What's up, you guys? It's Autobat Mason Prime. It's your boy Oji Kabakaishi. It's your boy Mason, basically. It's your boy Spider-Man. It's Mason. I'm back, and it is finale. It's time for the grand finale. It's time for the grand finale. It's time for, as Doc Ock, dang it, Doc Ock telling Norman Osborn, ready for your final act. It's terrible. Told him, ready for your final act. It's time, guys. After all we've been through with defeating Kingpin, with the rise of the Demon Army, with Martin Lee being Mr. Negative, with Miles Morales' dad dying because he was trying to protect Norman at that bombing, with the Halloween stuff, with the college kids at ESU, and finding the doctors, and finding that guy that was dressed up, those people that were dressed up, and finding out how savage and terrible these dang Demon Army is, and finding out it's all because of Norman, and Norman's the mayor, and so they're gonna make New York suffer because he's mayor, and all these things, to experiencing Peter working with Otto Octavius in their lab, and he's trying to make things better for the people of New York, and you know, he can provide prosthetic limbs and stuff and all that. It's great, you know, and all those things you see in the development of MJ, and see what's going on with Peter and MJ's relationship. Get to play as her and play as Miles, and see their development, see their relationships with Peter and their relationships, getting to know Aunt May, and learning all these things for this universe, and experiencing all the fights and developments, and like figuring out why Lee is going after Norman, and what Norman did, and how much crap Norman has really dug himself into and done to people, and how like the Devil's Breath's going on, how Harry's sick, it was supposed to be a cure. Otto turned, like, because of the, like, normal, like, the arms mess with his mind, and how he turned on everybody. The Sinister Six came in. We got that crazy scene where the Sinister Six beat up Spider-Man. And then how Spider-Man had to recover. He had to get back up and recover so many times. Spider-Man is so tough in this game, with getting beat up by the Sinister Six, getting beat up by Doc Ock, like, recently in the last episode, and we seem perfectly fine, don't we? What the heck is this? Like, how? It's that spider strength, you know? And then, like, how Otto released Devil's Breath, New York's gone into chaos, May is sick, and May's basically on her deathbed. Aunt May is on her deathbed right now. Like, that's not good, man. That's terrible, and that's really sucks for Peter, because I remember that one universe where, in the animated series, where he lost Ben and May, and he just went crazy and turned into Spider Carnage and all that, you know, and the clone stuff and all that. I mean, like, I don't know, it's just gonna be really sad and dark if he loses May. Like, what is all going on? What's going on, you know? Also, I still want to know how Norman became mayor of this city. Hashtag impeach Norman, and he probably is going to get impeached, and maybe he'll turn to Green Goblin for the next game, you know. But, hashtag impeach Norman, hashtag free Willy. Oh, that's another thing. We haven't seen Kingpin at all. That's very interesting, because we had all those freaking...
Sorry, I've been off the grid. Any new intel?
Oh, Yuri. Oh, yeah, we're getting to know Yuri and how close he is with the police captain. Is she sick, too?
Are you alright? I mean...
I'm sick. Everyone is now.
Oh, crap. She's sick,
went home
too?
to be with their families. I didn't see any reason to stop them.
I hope she's
Come
okay,
on.
too. Dang.
I've never known you to give up. We can do this. It'll be okay.
Like, yeah,
I
this
don't
game
believe
is
that
really
anymore.
good, actually.
I did
It's
everything I
really
knew how to
cool,
do.
honestly.
Things
It's
just
really
got
great.
worse.
I know the story's really
It's
good. It is
over.
good.
I'm going to my mom's. She's got it too.
Oh my goodness, her
She's a
mom's.
widow, and no one should be
Oh
alone.
my goodness, Doc Ock,
I
what have you
understand.
done,
Go.
man?
Yuri,
All this because of Norman.
thanks
really?
for all your help.
Just
And
because of Norman?
Thanks for being a friend.
You don't have to make all these people suffer because of Norman, dude. Like, why couldn't he just go ahead and handle it with Norman face to face already? Before now, before he just kidnapped him. I guess he's trying to make a grand scheme of things thing where it's like, you see, this is what happens when you became mayor. This is all your fault. You make all this destruction follow you. It all follows you. Whatever. Friggin', it's crazy, man. It is a good story. Like, it's cool development, even though some of it's kind of predictable if you know the Spider-Man lore with Doc Ock. I mean, usually Otto always turns into Doc Ock, like, but I mean, he went so crazy so quick though, like, really. And I mean, they did throw twists in there, like, I mean, I don't know if Norman Osborn's ever been mayor of New York, like, I mean, and Harry's gone, Harry's sick. That's kind of like Amazing Spider-Man 2 with the sicknesses in their family. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff I didn't really realize. There's stuff that's more comic book accurate. Apparently, Rhino was comic book accurate. I guess because apparently he actually originally was Russian, but I never really knew him as a Russian. Never really knew Rhino as Russian, so that's interesting. It's different to me. I love the relationship with MJ and Peter, and I love what they did with her being a journalist. Man. The combat in this game is a whole lot better. The stealth is really, like, it works better than other Spider-Man games when they try to do stealth. And it's ironic Doc Ock made this costume too, because we're gonna be fighting him in it and stuff. And I still wonder if he knows, if he still thinks Peter helps Doc Ock, or Peter helps Spider-Man, or if he is Spider-Man. You know, well, I guess we'll find out in a sec. But still, the story, all that. Man, there's just so many pivotal moments in this story. Like, there's so many big things that happen. There's so many big things that Peter has to bounce back from, of, like, that could be near death, basically. Like, how did he not die? Like, and he's just been through so much in this, like, and I can't even remember all the time period. I know this game starts in October, and it starts in October of our current year in real life. And I think I don't know what month we're in right now exactly in the timeline of this game, but it's just so much. And like, I was saying earlier, I wonder if Fisk broke out of the raft, and what's all going on with that, considering they had the prison breaks, and like New York's turned to chaos with the prison break, Devil's Breath. He got hit with so much by Dr. Octopus, like. And now the whole trying to bring New York back from the depths of their no man's land, basically no man's land type story they got. Except, you know, they're not cut off from society, I don't think, and like broken bridges and all that mumbo jumbo. And the Sable stuff is kind of, you know, that's okay. It kind of. Those guys are annoying. And Silver Sable, I like the development of Silver Sable and how she actually ended up helping Spider-Man. They actually became allies and kind of buddy-buddy a little bit, you know. And she really has to rethink some things, so maybe she'll become better with some things. And there's also so many other side missions that go along with the story I haven't really done as much yet. There's the Tombstone one. There's the new DLC coming out also. We'll see what goes on with that. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be good. This game is just Sony and Insomniac did a really good job, and it was definitely a surprise because I wasn't really like super stoked for it, and also because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. So, things change. Thankfully, things change. But it's really surprised. Like, it's really. Like, it's it's a dark horse. It's really a cool game and really good with like the web slinging, the swinging. The story's pretty good. There's probably some things are kind of glitchy at times with combat and other things. And I mean, some of the suits, I mean, you can argue if you want other suits, you want symbiote suit, you want whatever else, you know. And some of the DLC suits look kind of weird, honestly. But, I mean, you have your give and take, and it seems like there's a whole lot more, like, good stuff aspected. And it definitely is, like, when you talk about superhero games or Spider-Man games, it's one of the best out there now. Like, because how Spider-Man 2 for the longest time, and I played it too also when I had my PS2. It was like one of the best games ever, one of the best superhero games or Spider-Man games. And then at the time, in my opinion, Batman Begins was also. And then now, the Rocksteady set the bar with Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight, and then Arkham Origins was not as big, but it was still interesting and good. And now, since the Arkham games are over,
I have never lied to you before, and I'm not going to start now. It's looking bad. We're running short on time. The elderly especially are in rough shape. And the NDC, despite working around the clock, as yet has no results. But do not forget this. We are New Yorkers. We take care of each other. We do what's right to
I don't like how he
end.
trashes Spider-Man,
If we are
obviously.
facing the
That's the
end,
thing, though.
I can tell you this from the
I like
bottom
that
of
he's
my
saying
heart.
this stuff.
There's no one I'd rather have at my side. Whatever comes next, we will face it bravely.
This is pretty cool,
Together,
JJ saying this stuff.
as New
Wow.
Yorkers. My friends, the privilege
Dang, that's
has
like
been
it's...
mine.
They're really acting like it's like the end of everything. Like, it's crazy. And it's crazy that we're approaching the end of the story, too. Anyway, like, Spider-Man 2 set the bar. Like, the Arkham games... Yeah, the Arkham games, they set a bar. They were the bar, basically. And now, I mean... this Spider-Man game matches. I don't know if it really matches Arkham City, because Arkham City is the best out of all the games, but it's up there. Like, this game is up there, and it is it's close to the Arkham games. Like, it's like right there. It's right at it, you know. Like, Arkham City is still better than this game, in my opinion, and like the story and everything is still better. But this is a match to Arkham City. Like it's right there, like just a little bit underneath it. Just a little bit underneath it. You know? And like, yeah, just all the story, all the stuff going on, all the, you know, the whoa moments, the Martin Lee twist thing, the Norman is mayor, this is all Norman's fault, basically. The Doc Ock stuff, you kind of saw it coming. Like, what? You didn't see that coming? Like, this little, you could see it coming a little bit, but yeah, it's still a big thing, and it still sucks. I mean, I was still surprised, and I apologize for some of my gameplays. I played some of these gameplays when it was late at night. It's late night right now, and I've been tired and stuff, and I don't really talk that much. I realize some of my commentary, like, really is bad. It really sucks. But, and how, like, with, I lost my train of thought. But with the Doc Ock stuff, like, you kind of see it coming, but it was still, like, I was still shocked that actually, because in that trailer, you didn't know who that guy was, where he said, you? And it was actually Doc Ock. I was like, oh, and, like, I should have realized that, too, because he said he was good, you have no idea what you're in for, to Norman. And right after that, the prison riots, the escapees, the Sinister Six escapees, all that stuff happening, like, and then Sinister Six fight Spider-Man, not Iron Man, Spider-Man, and all the other things going on, you know, right after, like, and that's just, you know, but it's still, they did a good job, like, and then ever since then, the fighting back, to trying to bring New York back to sanity, and trying to get a cure for the Devil's Breath, trying to save people with the cure that has been found, getting connections with the doctors. The teamwork of Mary Jane and Peter is really cool. She's kind of like the Oracle type person, and that's cool how they kind of made her like that. Even though if it is seem like a copycat, it could seem like that way, but it is a cool thing because you don't really see her do that, at least in the movies. You didn't really see her do that much with Spider-Man, with his Spider-Man-ing like work, you know. And you didn't really see that. Sometimes that actually is pretty cool, like when he does it on his own and handles it. But it can also be good to have like a helping hand and not be alone in a situation. It's kind of cool also how he works with the police department a little bit and stuff. But I mean, that also can kind of be similar to Batman stuff. Like Spider-Man doesn't actually really need that as much. Like he can still work on his own and figure things out, but connections are good. And even if it is similar to Batman, it's still good if he actually is in good with the commissioner or the police captain, and you know, has Mary Jane. And it's good that they brought the relationship back, because they weren't talking, and they brought them back together and all that talking, and it was really cool, you know. Yeah, we can talk more about this later on, but it was just giving some thoughts and how he'd been through all these things in the story to lead up to finally confronting Otto, of all people, as the final villain. And it wasn't Mr. Negative, even though we thought, you know, he was one of the main villains, you know. And we're gonna confront Otto, you know. And I mean, I might be the game, like I'm playing on medium difficulty basically, but like some of the fights didn't seem as hard, or like they seemed like anticlimactic. And like, I mean, Mr. Negative was alright, like, but I should have like tried to fight some stuff a little bit more. Like sometimes the friggin' Sable agents and other people you fight are a little bit harder at times, like, or at least, well, I died a lot more times with that a little bit. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna see how difficult this is, how difficult this boss is, the final boss, our boy Otto, who's lost his mind, is. And if there can be some sense talked into him by Peter and not Spidey. And there's just a lot of other cool little things in this game that I didn't mention as much, but we've seen in the gameplays I've uploaded. And also, I mean, I love the Iron Spider suit. I love certain other suits. I love the abilities and the new little things. So, and I'll talk more about that in a second. I think it's time. It is time. I don't need to upgrade anything, I don't think. I might need to just make sure really quickly. Make sure that's the suit I want. Do I want Web Blossom? Should I use Web Blossom against Doc Ock, or what should I use? I should definitely not use Quips against Doc Ock. I might should use Unrelenting Fury. I'm gonna keep Unrelenting Fury, actually. I should have wore the negative suit when I beat Martin Lee. I really should. Dang it. I should have. What do I want for the mods? Should I use... What should... Yeah, that's a good... I'm going to keep that mod. Life support. Automatically consumes focus bar to heal you when you're low on health. That is good idea, too. That might be a good idea. Plasma discharging mesh electrifies suit surface, stunning enemies to touch it. Don't really need that right now. No, that'd be a terrible idea. And let's actually do that one. Increases damage when your health is above 100. Okay. Gadgets. Oh. Oh my goodness. This would be smart. I'm gonna upgrade my web shooters all the way. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be... That would be No wonder I'm not doing full capacity. I could be doing so much better if I upgrade all this. I'm stupid. Let's upgrade Spider Drone a little bit. Remain stunned longer. Oh, concussive blast. Oh my goodness, I could have... Suspension Matrix? That's freaking great. Lifts enemies into the air and holds them there for a short duration. I should have got that. Okay, why does the trip mine look like a freaking arc reactor? Like... Hi. I think that's actually all I'll get. All my skills are maxed. I'm at level 51. Superior. I'm at a superior rate. Look at all my characters. Yeah, we found Morgan Michaels. All the Sinister Six. Oh, yeah, Taskmaster with his Deathstroke self. Anyway, let's go, guys. It's time. Nonsense input and descent. Oh no, he is still beat up. Never mind. The suit, okay, the suit while you're playing doesn't really reflect the suit in the cutscenes, I guess. This is the first time I've seen him without the mask on in his suit, I think. What the heck?
But now I have to destroy it.
Oh, he's so banged up.
Creation of my own.
Little creation of my own. Oh, he gets a new suit right now, doesn't he? But what the heck? How? How does he make one that quick? Okay, this Spider-Man is something. He really is something else. He's ridiculous. Whoa! Isaiah! Holy moly! Spider armor? Heck yeah! It looks like Batman. Or that's the Batman colors. But this is so freaking lit! Oh my goodness! Spider armor, my boy? Oh yeah, Mayor taking hostage. Oh, he has legs, doesn't he? This one has legs too, doesn't it? Oh, maybe, I don't know. This is crazy. But yeah, man, he was so beat up still. This is crazy. It's a good thing he has a healing factor.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of the Oscorp Tower.
Yeah, he's just gonna take him to his own place, isn't he?
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen.
Well, dang.
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Oh my! Whoa! Mop you off the pavement? Calm down there.
I never.
Oh, never tell them what I
Everything
did.
you have is built on lies.
Dang.
Lies!
Whoa! Alright, where am I coming in? Oh, nope. Okay, he's just gonna... Oh, there goes the phone. Okay. That's, 800 bucks.
You stole my company, my ideas. Now,
He feels so
the
robbed.
truth.
I'm sorry, Martin Lee had more of a reason than him. A little bit.
Okay.
But Norman did mess up a lot of things.
The truth is,
The truth
you were
is...
only ever worth a damn when you worked for me.
Wow, that was a
truth
dumb
is-
idea.
You could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto, and you always will be.
Oh, you're asking to get killed. That's not what he wanted to hear at all. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna save your sorry butt. I'm gonna throw you up there like that. Toss you like trash. Trash you are, Norman. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, he's got a smile on his face.
Give me the anti-serum. Otto.
Spider-Man's doing this to save lives. To save innocent lives. I like it, it's black and yellow.
Fighting the wrong man.
Really?
But have it your way.
And are you gonna share the serum out to... Oh crap, okay.
Please. I'll turn over
Here I am wanting to quip and like say things and talk, but this is not the time, I guess. I should have been quipping all along. Hey Otto, are you sure you're an octopus or are you a spider? Because you only have 4, and I mean I have 4 legs for my my spider like
You've
armor.
already done enough to ruin Osborn.
Yeah, he's done enough.
He always bounces back.
Well, how?
Lose everything.
Oh, I got a new gadget thing. It's resupply. It's gonna fill up everything when I do my speed power. That's cool. Keep that. Yes.
Enough playing.
I mean, Otto, what? Are you actually gonna release the serum to like help? Or what are you gonna do, man? Wow, how did this happen? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Alright, this is hard. Ooh. This is something. Okay. Oh, yes! Opening! Go, go, go! Let me knock some sense into you. Literally. Whoa, that was a little too close for me.
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn.
Oh, you're actually talking about curing the city. But how are you gonna bring down Osborn more? He didn't admit to the video, the confession, whatever. What are you gonna do? What else? How many lives are gonna have to be taken to try to? Oh crap!
Let me save the city. Then we can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I already know what I want. Now get out of my way before I really hurt you.
Crap. Okay, I think I might be done. Maybe not. I don't know. Looking bleak.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
Nothing.
I'm not protecting him. I'm trying to save the city.
I am. I'm trying to save this freaking city. A lot of innocent people are gonna die due to you thinking you're gonna, you know, tell the truth about Osborn. Yeah, sure, but don't kill me like so many innocent people in the process of trying to do that. Come on, man. Those arms, always the arms. Freaking making him think things like, it would be a shame to not finish what we started, right? That'd be the real crime. I guess in Otto's case in this game, the real crime is not telling people and exposing Osborn, no matter the cost. That doesn't look friendly. And I'm trying to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You should be a friendly neighborhood octopus. Oh, not this again. I can't even see it. Okay. Ooh. 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 Fighting in air, man. Being in the air a lot. Where's his health bar? Does Otto have a health bar? I don't think he does. I don't really think a lot of these villains have had a health bar except for Kingpin. And he was the first villain we fought. Oh, but yeah, get back up there. Hi. Ah. You know, I tried out for the Little League team when I was a kid. They told me my swing wasn't good enough. What do you think, Otto? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, don't like baseball, do you? Okay. Oh, bull crap. I'm not lying. Web him up, web him up, web him up, web him up, web him up.
What happened to the man who wanted to help people? The weakling? The loser? He's
wow. You're not weak or a loser for wanting to help people, Otto. Come on. You're just buying into what Norman was saying about you. I mean, I don't know how much I want to argue about that being true or not. Really. Oh, that didn't. That sucked.
Please! Every second we fight, someone could die! Yes! And Osborn will have to answer for every one of them!
No, you will. You're already gonna have to answer anyway. I mean, you're going to jail. Sorry, you are. You're going to jail, Otto. You're gonna be getting really cozy with him in a padded cell, perhaps. So maybe that'll be good for you. No, it won't. Because it actually really isn't good if he does, like, if he killed Norman in jail or something, if that happens. That would be... That wouldn't be spectacular. Oh, finally! Knock him off the building! Oh, not again. That is the thing. A lot of these villains do kind of have similar type of fighting level, boss level thing. Yes, break it! Break the chip! Wait, what did he do? Oh, crap. No, don't break my web shooters. Don't break my web shooters, you octopus. Giant octos.
Such a disappointment.
Dang.
Parker.
What? He knows? He does know. Oh, great.
You knew?
You octo
I tried to
jerk.
warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win.
The heck?
This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
True. His family's so much more important. Oh, he just broke. Dang, he just broke one of his tentacles with his foot. Yeah, how strong is he? How strong is this man? You're down a tentacle, Ock. And like a real octopus, this won't go back. Yo, this is so cool. This is like a regular Spider-Man movie too, a little bit. Because he's battle damaged. Final scene, he's battle damaged, dude. He's great.
You should be on my side! I won!
Yeah, I was on your side, bro.
Web shooters are ruined.
This is freaking pretty cool, man. We're fighting on the side of a building, and we're both, he's stuck to it, and his tentacles are sticking to it. It's almost like those scenes in Spider-Man 2 where they're like on the side of buildings. Ah, crap, no! Oh, I forgot, my web shooters are busted, so I can't shoot him. This is just a brawl.
Think of the man you were! That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter. Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me!
Yeah, he was a hero, man. This is emotional, bro. This is terrible.
You're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
And for the better, not for the worse. You've been changing the world for the worse, Otto. I was trying to change it for the better. Oh, his glasses are gone now.
Look tired, Parker. Not tired. Just hurt.
True. Yeah, get him all tangled up in his own tentacles. Crap. Am I supposed to do something here? What is this? Oh my goodness! He's stabbing his freaking shoulder!
You have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. I couldn't agree more.
What?
No!
Wait, what's going on?
The anti-serum.
Wait, what did he do to him? I didn't catch that. I didn't pay enough attention to wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he stab him? Did he stab him with his own claw? Yo, is he gonna die? Is Otto gonna die?
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me.
No, you
Just
turned
like
on
all
him.
the others.
You turned on everyone.
Turn? I've worshipped you.
Dang.
Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility.
Oh, you weren't talking to me about
responsibility.
responsibility.
Service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
Wisdom,
No, you're wrong.
gift given to mankind.
You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
It's kind of right.
Of course, you're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now.
Sure you do.
The neural interface affected my mind.
Sure you do.
But I can fix it. We can fix
No,
it.
you're gonna kill yourself on accident, just like Green Goblin, aren't
If
you?
you'll help me,
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help. No!
if they put me away, they'll take my arms.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll be trapped in this.
Or well, oh no, I
useless
forgot.
body.
Oh, that makes it so much worse. I forgot that he was losing his ability to use his body too.
Please, Peter.
Oh, I forgot. That's so much
wasn't
worse.
You
Yeah,
said
that made it so much worse than
you'd
the
never
actual
abandon
like
me.
times
promise.
we've seen Doc Ock before.
Remember?
Because he's sick too, and he's losing his motor
But of
functions.
course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you
Dang.
going? Peter? Peter!
Oh my god. Sucks. Oh, man. Wait, what is he looking at? Oh, fudge.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe
Yeah, I
a
don't.
day.
Oh, maybe a day? She doesn't have a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
See, I don't think he actually stabbed Ock. I
And it
really
won't be
can't
enough to
see
cure
what
the
he
others.
did. You won't be able to cure the others? Oh, great.
I'll give you a few minutes.
It's either May or the others, really? He has to choose? It's either save May or save the others? So is she gonna have to die?
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
Oh my goodness, she knew the whole time too.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
Oh,
I
yeah, that
never
makes
wanted
sense.
you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Dude! Oh my goodness. Fudge. You're freaking kidding me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it actually did happen. Oh my, it's so gut-wrenching, dude. It's so heart-wrenching, man. All the others can't get healed if she just gets healed, basically. I guess that would just be... Yeah, there's not that much serum either in that one bottle. That's crazy to know she knew that. She knew for a while. At least she knew. And then Otto knew too the whole time. Dang. Oh man. Yep. Wow. Fudge, man. I don't remember ever when she ever died. I don't ever remember when she's died, man. I don't ever remember like when she has died before. I don't remember her dying. There's the man himself. This is so sad. This whole situation is so sad. He'll be losing his motor functions and stuff, and that's what brings up the whole idea of Superior Spider-Man. He gets his 3 months later. Wow. Are we in 2019 then now?
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Yeah, we are in
Congrats.
2019.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
Oh.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
He's still...
Going camping?
There's no way that he still is that
my,
okay.
new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Aww, that's a yes! Finally, dang. Good. That's at least finally a good moment after all that crap. Oh my goodness. He needs her right now too. He has nobody. He really doesn't have that many people. Like, he doesn't have Aunt May or Uncle Ben anymore now, man. That's so sad. Wow. That's good. I like that. If they're getting back together, basically, I guess now. That's great. But still, just a little bit. I feel like that fight was a little bit too. It's probably just the difficulty I have it on. But the fight with Doc Ock seemed a little too easy. But oh, and I love the stuff with Miles, and I love that Miles got bit by that spider, and he's gonna get powers. And I'm just so excited for this universe they made too, and what all can happen. Like, there could be an Avengers game now, because the Avengers are in this universe. They could bring them in. They could do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, and if I am correct, I do believe there are after credit scenes. Am I correct? Please, it's a Marvel video game, and apparently this is actually really licensed. So it has to do with the actual Marvel like, it's not in the MCU or nothing, obviously, but it's its own universe. But when was the time we ever had a Spider-Man game with the Avengers friggin' tower in it? So y'all know what I mean. We should get a after credit scene, please. Yes. But he also, Peter just, I know it's been 3 months, but he seemed a little too calm and everything after Aunt May's death. Like, we'll probably see that more in the second game, but like, dude, like, he's got to be broken down about some of this, man. I don't know what all he's gonna do, because Aunt May and Uncle Ben are basically like his parents. And now, like, I mean, because he lost his parents, now he's lost them. He's lost Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Martin Lee was somebody he could look up to. He became a villain. Doc Ock became a villain. Like, but they really just did that to try to get back at Norman. And like, now Doc Ock's in prison. Otto's in prison, and he said he looked up to, he said he worships that man. Like, that is, whoa, like, and he wanted to be like him. He's like a father figure, and he told him you're like a son. Like, This sucks. His family aspect is just... He doesn't really have any family until maybe Harry will come back and he'll be like a brother. And like he has MJ who's, you know, there for him emotionally. Like, a great partner.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask.
I'm getting too nervous.
Uh-oh.
Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here.
Moving in, moving day. Post-credit scene, moving day.
Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Uh-oh. He has powers.
Well, weird things have been going on.
Oh, yeah?
Like, physically.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Keep talking. No, he's not talking about puberty.
Well, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas, for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
Yeah, stick to the wall.
No.
Yes!
Weird, right?
Not that weird.
Yo, why is he not freaking out though? He's like, whoa! Why is he not freaking out? He's like, he should be like, wait, you're Spider-Man? What the heck? He should be freaking out. Wait, what? I guess he freaking figured it out too. Like, does everybody? What? JJ knows he's Spider-Man too. I always knew that Parker boy is a menace. Oh, fudge. I don't think I... Ooh, wait, Josh Keaton? Josh Keaton was in this game? Wait, ooh. Okay, sorry, because Josh Keaton usually has voiced Spider-Man. And Sasuke, Superman from, Legion of Supers, Yuri Lowenthal, Ben 10, Yuri Lowenthal did a good job with voicing Spider-Man in this game. But, heck yeah, he has powers. It only took 3 months for him to start getting his powers, dang. That's great. We're gonna have 2 Spider-Mans now. I just hope that doesn't mean they kill Peter in the next game. Dang. I feel like they could do a Superior Spider-Man story. They might do that in this game. That'd be cool, but it'd be sucky. Because I don't want Peter to die. Can we just have 2 Spider-Mans, please? New York could use 2 Spider-Mans. They really could, honestly. There is so much going on, like that. It'd be great for Peter not to have to handle everything on his own. He could use 2 Spider-Mans. New York could use 2 Spider-Mans. Or a Spider-Man and a Spider-Man teenager boy thing. Well, no, he was Spider-Man. Peter was Spider-Man when he was 15, 16. So, yeah. We could use 2 Spider-Mans in New York, honestly. Like, come on, man. We could use 2 of them. But, yeah, man. I love this game, bro. I love it. Well, I don't know if I want to skip this because I feel like I have to watch it and then get the other, because I think there is another post-credit thing or scene. This is pretty cool, post-credit scenes in a video game. That's freaking lit. Setting up a universe in a video game with Spider-Man being the forerunner, that's so freaking cool. Like, just basically doing the MCU thing with a video game. Like, that's great. Because, DC has been on top of the video games with the Arkhamverse, with the Arkham games, so much. Like Marvel has just needed to get their video game stuff going. We've always had good Spider-Man games, but now this opens up the opportunity where, we should get a Avengers game, and you should be able to play as all the Avengers in different chapters. And it's just like this, but it's a first person controlling imagine how cool. Oh my goodness. Flying around as Iron Man. doing stuff as Captain America. Dude, oh my goodness. Oh, we don't need to make mods in Grand Theft Auto. And also, that's good thing, Grand Theft Auto sucks. Anyway, oh man, I was getting really I'm getting really a Flash. I'll mention how I'm getting a Flash TV show vibe from this, because, you know, like, it's like Peter is Flash, and like, okay, Miles gets powers, and he is Spider-Man also, kind of like Kid Flash got powers, and he's Kid Flash. And also somewhere, I mean, at least in the show, Kid Flash is black too now, so that's, I mean, that okay, I won't say nothing else, sorry. But and then Mary Jane is like his Iris, and also on the Flash TV show, well, at least he has Joe as a father figure, but besides that, his parents are both dead. He has nobody, like, besides Joe, who's a family figure. But now, like, Peter has nobody as a father figure or a mother figure right now. He really doesn't. And that sucks so bad, dude. Like, he's lost his parents and his aunt and uncle. Like, man. And then Otto was a father figure. Now he's locked up because he's lost his friggin' mind. Like, and he's done so much to try to make Norman suffer to get back at him that he's made the city of New York suffer. But at least now things are, besides May dying and besides, you know, the other bad stuff with, like, the fact that he got locked up, that Otto got locked up, and that could have been avoided, maybe. And other things, like, there's good things, like Peter and MJ are getting back together. City of New York, their people are cured. The city of New York is getting back on its feet. But still, like, just still the whole Aunt May thing. I feel like Peter is just, that's gonna be so much, like, I don't know if we've really seen it hit his character in this game yet, but that should hit him like a lot. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm blessed enough to have my aunts and uncles and people who are like father and mother figures, and have both of my parents still right now. And I'm only 19 right now though, but I mean, I'm blessed enough to have those things. I can't even imagine, like, losing somebody who is a really close family member to me, because I haven't really ever experienced that yet in my life. And I just know though, like, I mean, when it comes down to stuff like that, when I experience some things like that, it's gonna be hard. Like, I can't imagine losing, like, you lost your parents and you don't even really know how, because, I mean, I think Peter was still really young when his parents died, and then now he's lost his uncle and his aunt. Like, you know, for that like video game, it's a video game character, but still, you know, just in general, that stuff just sounds so tough, man. It's hard. But yeah, talking about this game, man, I give this like an 8, or almost, it's almost a 10 out of 10, man. Like, it's good. Like, I give like at least like an 8 or a 9.5 maybe. Like, oh yeah, soundtrack's good. Soundtrack is really good. Story is good. Some of the stuff, I mean, maybe I do need to play it on a harder difficulty for things not seem so easy. But, I mean, a bunch of stuff was really, really top-notch, really great. Like, just the story, all the characters, character develop, like, bringing in new characters, all the villains you encounter in this game, and basically almost having like two kind of main villain characters. The really cool scenes, like the really cool Scarecrow-esque like levels, just the internal conflicts, like, just how sad all this is. Like, it's not just, you have sympathy, because, like Otto Octavius has always kind of been like a Mr. Freeze type person, except, you know, Mr. Freeze is just trying to save his wife, Nora, but, at least in this game, Otto is kind of trying to save himself, like, but he also is just so overwhelmed with all of what Norman has done, and all the lies he has, and he can't stand the fact that he's mayor, and he feels like he is making New York so much worse. And then Martin Lee was just completely, like, his family was totally messed up with Norman, I guess, testing that serum on him to see if it works to heal people or whatever, and it all got messed up. His family, all that stuff with his family got so messed up. Like, arguably he had more of a reason to go after Norman than Otto, a little bit, to me, but I mean, and just so much damage was done, and like you actually feel like it's crazy the villains aren't just people trying to wreak havoc for no reason, except for some of the Sinister Six, obviously. But Martin Lee, the two main real villains, Martin Lee and Otto, they just were so wronged, and they have had terrible stuff with their backstories, and like, I mean, and Otto's losing his motor function. He's trying to make the world a better place, but he's so overcome with that inhibitor chip thing and his own pent-up aggressions and issues with Norman Osborn. And then Martin Lee is just trying to get back at Norman for what he's caused his family, and caused the death of his family. And arguably, I mean, I guess Martin kind of just did it himself, but I mean, he wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for Norman giving him, I guess, the devil's breath as a kid or whatever, like, and he killed his parents, you know. Like, it's sad, like, you can feel for these villains, and you can feel like, yeah, but try to just get Norman thrown in jail, you know. But they're going about it the wrong way. They're just seeking revenge, and that's the whole thing about revenge can consume you. Like, it can be a poison. Something that was referenced in Spider-Man 3, even though Spider-Man 3 wasn't the best movie. But, you know, the whole of it, revenge can consume you, and all these things. With great power comes great responsibility. And, not using your power for trying to use your power to do good, but you end up doing worse and causing so much havoc. And, like, you know, you thinking you're doing good, you're gonna try to do good, but you're doing bad things, you're doing evil, you're going about it the wrong way. If you can kind of mention that with the Thanos thing in Infinity War, but also Thanos was just freaking insane. Thinking about, oh, you have to wipe out half the universe, it'll be balanced, blah, blah, blah. That is just crazy. That's just overkill, man. You're just thinking wiping out half the universe is gonna help things. It's just gonna make things go into chaos in some places, and kind of make things a little bit worse, and cause a lot of pain. So I wish they would have showed who Thanos' parents were and his backstory or something, maybe, but yeah, like, just those two, they did good jobs with Doc Ock and Martin Lee, and I like Spider-Man in this game too. Like, they did a good job with the characters, bunch of other things, you know, they get you excited. I'm excited for the next game and for the DLC and everything going on. You know, I'm excited. They just did, like, Insomniac and And Sony, they did a really good job with it. Like, they need to keep it going. They need to keep this stuff going. Build, universe build, you know, like the movies, and like just they've hit a good, they did a good job. They've hit a good spot with this. They potentially got their own Arkhamverse going on, and like they could do something that I do wish they would have done with the Arkham games. I love that it focused really on Batman and his family and like his characters and universe, but they really could have branched out and introduced the Justice League and had them mentioned and show up in some way, or you know, like maybe they could have asked Bruce if he needed help, and he's like, no, I need to do this on my own, like, trust me, you know. But hopefully, I mean, maybe we'll actually get a Rocksteady Justice League game in the future. But they do have an opportunity to do that, where the Arkham games didn't really do that, with the whole universe build and have, you know, the Avengers have their own game and show up. They could give Black Panther his own game. They could make a Daredevil game or something. They could do a lot. I mean, don't do a Venom game. Don't do a Venom game. He got his movie, and I liked it. It was good. But what y'all really could do is just the next game, like, you can have different playable characters in the story. Like, I like that. I like playing as Mary Jane and Miles and doing that whole co-op stuff with Mary Jane and Peter. That was really nice. Like, also the next game, maybe do a little bit more stuff where Peter is on his own, but like still do that. But the next game, they could have it differently to where you know, at the beginning you have your player select, and you have players you can play as free roam, but also you have different characters with different story stuff going on. Like, you could have Peter and his stuff with his story, Miles and Venom with his stuff with his story. You can play as Venom, introduce Venom, and have all that go on, you know. And they could try to actually make Venom an anti-hero if they want to. Try to do that again. They could try to do that, you know. And I'm wondering what they might do to have, if they're gonna really do anything to have and get Peter to have anyone who's like a mother and father figure to him again, because he's gonna need that, you know. But overall, this game was sweet, and it was definitely worth the buy. It was a surprise. Like, I wasn't really super excited for it. I just thought, oh, cool, Spider-Man game. And then some aspects just like, oh, another Spider-Man game, or at least for some people too. But it's different, and it's better than recent Spider-Man games. Like, they've done a lot. They did really good. They did really good. And also, like, this is also just a regular game, like, in its own universe. It's not a game based on a movie, even though games that are based on movies did really good and also had some of their own universe stuff. With, like, Spider-Man 2 and Amazing Spider-Man 2, but like, it's really cool and nice that it's its own universe that they've made, and they can build it up. That's really nice, you know. And it opens doors for a lot of things they could do. So it's great. This stuff has been great, you know. And I think, like, we have had some games like that before. Like, well, I think Ultimate Spider-Man was kind of based on comics. There's stuff in here that's like comic books, similar to comic book stuff, you know. But you know, excuse me, it's not just a game adapted of a comic book thing. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in here, and the story that's pretty original, and that's actually pretty nice. That's interesting. I'm trying to think any other games that have been just original, like Marvel. I guess that one Hulk game where it was just you destroy everything, which, some of the Iron Man stuff. Oh no, Iron Man stuff's just based on the movies. And those games weren't that bad. They were not actually that bad. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure about them having their own, and a Spider-Man game that's in its own universe. So this is a really good idea and a good job. Like, better late than never. Better now than never, you know? I mean, we're gonna have to just see. There is another. I really don't want to skip the stuff. Like, might just let it run, and then we'll see the after credit. If they're not after credit scene, and then we'll be good, guys. Next time I'll see you guys recording will probably be for the DLC, which just came out recently, and I got it already. So like the heist stuff with Black Cat, so that'll be interesting. And the whole DLC idea too is really interesting because it looks like they're gonna be releasing different chapters of the DLC story going on. So it's like it's pretty cool because it's just like it's a PS thing. Like, oh yeah, PS. This is going on. This too, you know. So yeah, I think I might. I'll be back in a second. We'll see what's going on. Marvel games, I guess that's what it is. It has to do with, that's like an association with, maybe it's an association with MCU and Disney, or I guess that's Marvel games that has to do with Disney, because this game does have to do with, like, I think it does have to do with Disney and Sony and Marvel games. It's just the collaboration, man. Marvel Entertainment. See, you gotta have those collaborations, man. Yeah, imagine an X-Men. Oh, excuse me. Oh, they've had X-Men games in their universes, I think. Imagine an X-Men game like this and these graphics. Yeah, the graphics are just so. Oh my goodness. And there has been I remember Spider-Man Web of Shadows. That Spider-Man just has a history of being a good video game thing. Like, I mean, we do need other people though. We do need other people with video games. But, like, I mean, Web of Shadows was, ooh. Web of Shadows, and then, like, one of the Edge of Time or Shattered Dimensions games. I think it was Edge of Time. I don't know, one of those games is better than the other. Wait, those did well. And oh, wait, those were in their own universe. I think they were in their own universe, and then they connected it. Okay. And that wasn't that bad, you know. And then Shattered Dimensions was his own universe, or Web of Shadows was his own universe too, I think. So that wasn't that bad either. Okay, yeah, how did I forget that? What the heck? Yeah. Cause I can't, like, you think about, I think, yeah, Web of Shadows was after Spider-Man 3, the game. And then we didn't get till, oh, okay, Edge of Time, or Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time. And then, after those two, Benji same. And then I guess the first Amazing Spider-Man game, and then 2, and then now that... All those names that I feel like I would butcher... Or win. They got a lot of wins working on the game. All you Japanese, Chinese people, I love you. You're so good at these things y'all do. Y'all are friggin' amazing. That's a lot of people, but that's a lot of Japanese, Chinese. I'm sorry, I don't know if they're Japanese, Chinese, but that's a lot of those. That's a lot of them. But hey, y'all are awesome. Y'all are just awesome. You know. Crazy, this many people worked on this, and this many people can come together to get something like this done, or can get a game done or a movie done. Like, just think about that. That is just really crazy. I can't believe I didn't cry. Like, I should have cried, man. I want to cry. I want to cry more. Like, I want to cry. Like, that was sad. That is a sad, but good ending, but also sad. Like, it's sad. But it's also good. I mean, Peter and MJ going back, you know. I mean, but yeah. That's a good thing. And then Miles has power. Miles has powers. I like that. It's a good thing. Well, should be a good thing. Not saying, but decent. This is good. This is a good soundtrack. I also apologize. I wish you guys could have seen my face during this game and like some of my reactions. Like earlier, I had my face on my hand, or not my face on my hand on my face, with like, you know, May dying and all that. Like, I just don't got the PS camera, y'all. So I'm sorry I don't got the camera. Like, I wish I could have seen my reactions and some stuff. And I could have played the game while wearing my Spider-Man costume too. Would have been great, but Just wish I could have had that a little bit. I'll be alright. It'll be alright. Oh, we're almost done? In memory of Steve Ditko, who, with the stroke of his pen, made the world amazing. That's awesome. They did that in memory of him. That's a pretty awesome quote, too. I'm gonna be upset if it really isn't. Cause what is this thing I've seen about Norman and the green? No, I'm not some see, I'm not some this is not so. Says my father got Mrs. Mercedes, says my father got Mrs. Mercedes. Not says not his but not says but D same. It's not says but it's in D same. It's in D same heaven, D same heaven, D same heaven. Not says but in D same heaven, D same. I knew it. I knew it. And I'm telling y'all, like my last walkthrough, that freaking this freaking compartment that we couldn't get into as Mary Jane, that's the Goblin suit. What do you want to bet?
We were so close.
Wait, what? Is that Harry?
But I'll keep trying.
We were so close.
I will find a cure.
Sorry, that's an inside joke. My bad. I don't need to joke like that. Holy crap. Wait.
I love you, son.
Oh my goodness. This sucks. He's trying to find it. See? Norman is twisted. Or not twisted, but he has his own bad agendas. But you can kind of feel for him too, because he's just trying to save Harry. That's kind of like the whole Nora Freeze thing a little bit. He's trying to save his son Harry. And Harry's sick, but he's not in Europe. He's there. He's in there the whole time? In limbo? Is that what it is? That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That is even worse than I thought. I thought it was gonna be just the Goblin suit. No, it's Harry. But look at, did you see what he had on him? Harry has the freaking symbiote on him to try and heal him and help him. So he's gonna be Venom, isn't he? Just like in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. But this time, I guess he needs it to survive or something. Oh my. Oh, dude. Man, congratulations. You finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now change time of day and research stations. Cool. Ooh, that's pretty cool, because I can make it be night and rainy, I guess. Kind of like how it is right now. Or start a fresh adventure in ultimate difficulty? Dang, or new game plus. Ooh, new game plus. Yeah, new game plus, just like Arkham series. No. Oh yes, new suit unlock, anti-ox suit. Yes. New suit available. Whoa. Oh, yes. DLCs. This is not so much. This is not so much. Save my film. This is G-Sang. We're gonna have DLC. Oh wait, there's those 3 DLC suits. I suppose. I don't really like those. Like, one of them looks really cool, but man, I'm sorry. I want the Sam Raimi suit as a DLC in this game. Like, just imagine how awesome that'd be. And maybe the Garfield suit too. Yes, the anti-ox suit. I love that. I love this suit, man. It's kind of like the spider armor a little bit, but This is actually better in my opinion. I'm sorry, it's better. Wait, what? I don't have it yet, but that's the one where he's just wearing the mask and he's naked, isn't he? Or not naked, but... Wow, look at how beautiful New York looks right now. Are we still having chaos? That's the I gotta beat up some thugs. Woo! The city looks like it's in pretty good shape. Please don't tell me there was stuff I needed to do before I ended the story and I should have... Oh man, please don't tell me there's stuff I should have did before I ended the story. Oh, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, well, no. Okay, I still see stuff. Okay. Okay, I still see. There's still a side mission stuff to do. Still side missions, and we got the DLC. Oh, speaking of DLC. Hello, beautiful. Ooh, hello, beautiful. Maybe not actually, but oh, Turf Wars and Silver Lining. Wow, that's freaking awesome. The Sea It Never Sleeps, Episode 1. This is crazy. It reminds me of the Telltale series, The Heist. When Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, returns to New York, Spider-Man's past makes trouble for Peter Parker's present. Wow. I think I still need to do some stuff with this first. Then I'll do the...
Yuri, you're back! How's your mom?
Hey, Yuri's
Fine.
good.
Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
Oh.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The
No, go to
apocalypse
sleep,
didn't
Yuri.
happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job. But we're up to it.
See, we
Not
got so
you.
much
For
replay
a
value.
job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You're serious?
You said it! You even did the voice!
Heck
Okay,
yeah.
don't make it weird.
Spider
You like
Cop.
me! You really like me!
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
I love it.
What have I done?
Something beautiful. Spider Cop.
I'm out of here.
It's my city. Doing the Batman voice.
Attention unit. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress. Reports are coming
Yeah,
from
this
the
is
lower
Say It
east
Never
side.
Sleeps.
Over.
Ironic, Say It Never Sleeps. Insomniac Games. Gonna be playing this game late at night. Freaking. See, I want to do those side missions. I think the next time I actually see you guys might be doing some side mission stuff and doing like the Tombstone side mission and all that. I want to do that, yeah. So yeah, great story. This is an amazing game. Pun intended. Cool stuff, cool suits, and some sad stuff, but some cool, good stuff. But we got so much replay value, so much stuff still to do. That's awesome. And I can't wait for us to get
Hey,
a sequel.
old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics.
I love the classics, old-fashioned breaking
I got
in.
your keys.
Yeah, my web shooters look faster since I upgraded them. Finally. That's probably holding me back. Oh wow, I like that. Say good night.
No, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
So, not that good. But yeah, I think the next time I see you guys will be with some Tombstone side mission, and some other side mission stuff. Maybe try to get 100% on this story. And then Black Cat, the heist. So yeah. Thank you, Insomniac Games. It's a great story. And also, I want to go back to my boy, but I also want to go back to my boy. Oh wow, that's so useful, dude. That's cool. Yeah, my boy Iron Spider's back, baby. Look at how friggin' beautiful this thing looks in this game. Oh yeah, Taskmaster still isn't finished either. We still gotta deal with that bozo. Bozo. Still gotta deal with him. So much replay value, so much stuff going on. I love it. So much stuff I want to do. Snipe hunt, side mission. Tombstone on the Moon side mission. Error not found side missions. Got 4 side missions left. We can do that all in one episode, I think. Yeah, I probably really should get going, but...
All units, report of a chase in progress. Converge on the East Village.
Oh, I really am so curious about that DLC, though. I kind of just want to, like... I don't know, I kind of just want to... I kind of want to start it, like, just see a sneak peek of it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait. Wait. Let's save, guys. Wow, that's crazy, the whole switching campaigns. That's crazy. Oh, it's kind of like, you kind of do that with, like, at least, like, well, that had a great DLC. Like, Arkham Origins had that Cold Heart DLC. That was really good. It's kind of like switching campaigns with that. Like, I'm kind of curious. Curiosity killed the cat, though, so that's not good. I'm kind of curious. I just want to see. We'll just see the start. Sneak previews. Start of what's new to come. But for real, next episode, I'm doing DLC. Or not DLC. I'm doing the side missions. And some other stuff. I'm doing all side missions.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Maggia is mounting.
We'll get back to this after I do
the old crime
side
families
missions.
were all but wiped out until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle.
Wow.
It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others.
Wow.
Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Okay, little Miss Reporter girl. Love that she's a reporter.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Maggia crime families.
The mob? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They were in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy, Tiger.
Ooh,
So you know the feds raided the Maggia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called the Maria, and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
Mocha.
And I have a source who says one of the families is planning to steal it back. Tonight.
Sounds like there's more to it than just art appreciation. I'll swing by the museum.
Also, I was just gonna say I love how New York looks in this game. Just wait, does anything look different? Oh my. These DLCs are already here. Just not available to get yet. That suit. Okay, these two. I hope that there's more DLC suits with the other DLC stories coming out. That'd be amazing. I'd love that. But this is the other Scarlet Spider. That's okay. This one, from what I've saw, it looks really weird. Because it's just like, it looks like this to me, but with no like spikes and other things. It just looks really weird to me a little bit. That one looks kind of interesting, but I don't know like what all, I don't know. I'm gonna keep Iron Spider on right now. I feel like I can. It's DLC. It's part of the main continuity, main story, kind of stuff. But I mean, I feel like I can wear whatever suit I want right now. And I'm gonna start doing that. It's gonna be a new suit every time, 't unless I'm really feeling Iron Spider because I love this suit so much. And yeah, it still does suck how Peter. I mean, it always sucks that Peter died in Infinity War, but I don't think he's actually dead. I don't think anybody thinks he's actually dead.
MJ, looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful. If those guys are Maggia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. Boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
What about the guards?
Alright, so these Maggia crime families are trying to break into this Maggia crime family trying to break in to this art museum and do some stuff, bad stuff. Guarantee Black Cat's gonna come in. Maybe she's gonna be trying to steal something too. Maybe. Did he say Hammerhead or Hammerhead? All right. Anyway, I think yeah, I'll get back to this. But yeah. Wait, what is this map? Oh, okay. It's the same regular map. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna switch back to the main story. I'll come back to DLC, but yeah, I just wanted to see a little bit what's going on. So there's these Maggia crime families. Okay. So yeah, we'll switch back to this. Next time I record, guys, we're gonna do these DLC, or not DLC, side missions with Tombstone and other people and things, and we're gonna get some stuff done, man. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to stick around and swing on by next time, and we'll be swinging around, having some fun with Spider-Man, and we'll get some side missions done.
Because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear.
Wait a second, what is he going to say?
Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I
Spider-Man got it right?
No.
Oh my.
You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program, and now it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it, and he learned, improved himself, and against all odds,
wow,
he did the right thing. So Spider-Man, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go.
Oh, that's creepy.
I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird.
Ah, yeah.
Or the
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
Let's go to commercial.
On that note, yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a blessed night, y'all. God bless y'all. Happy gaming. And happy lives. Happy living. Just may God bless and be with you guys. Know that God is good. And, you know, I'm a Christian, so like, you know, you bring up my faith and stuff. Like, God is good. He loves y'all, and He's faithful and just to forgive y'all if you repent, if you ask Him for forgiveness. And hope you guys doing good. Know that God loves y'all, and He wants fellowship and relationship with y'all. So, and prayers always. I'll be willing to pray for anybody if y'all want prayers and stuff. So y'all have a blessed night, and I appreciate it if y'all guys watch. So, God bless, later, peeps.